Hello everyone, I hope you're all enjoying your writing and learning a little bit about the things that are easy and also the challenges about writing for broadcast. And the most important thing here is that we are practicing and listening to other news broadcasts on television or radio. That's the way you'll be able to get accustomed to writing conversationally, but also practice getting the most important information to your viewers and listeners accurately. Now, the more you write, the more practice you have, the easier it gets. And for me, I've been doing it for many years now. And when I go to a story or write a story about something that happened, often I've written something very similar in the past. So I've already have an outline of how to do it in my head. But in the end, what it really comes down to is subject, verb, then object. Train hits truck. Police arrest woman. Mayor unveils a plan. And then you build around that structure. That's the base of it. You may have heard the term KISS-IT, K-I-S-S. It's an acronym that stands for Keep It Simple, Stupid. Not very nice. I'm not saying that anyone's stupid. That's what people say. But just keep it simple and you'll be okay. That's what works best for broadcast. As it becomes easier to you, you become more proficient at writing, then you can add more dramatic language, more colorful words, and if the situation is right, then add more meaning to your story. And in the last lesson, we learned some tips. Now we'll learn a little bit more. We're going to look at another Mervyn Block lesson and his dozen deadly sins of news writing. And just like the last ones, they're not set in stone. No one's going to get hurt if you don't use them, but they are a great guide, and learning them will help you think about your own writing. Now look at the last assignment and ask yourself, did I follow some of these rules? Did I follow some of the tips and take that advice? Most importantly, as a journalist, though, as news writers, get the facts right. If you're not sure about something, look back at the story again. And get it right. If you're out reporting and you interviewed someone but not sure about a fact, go ahead and call them back. They'll appreciate you trying to get the story right. Your responsibility as a journalist is to get the correct information to your audience. Now, I wish all journalists did this. They don't. Sometimes they say things that they don't know the facts about, but they say it because it sounds good or sounds very dramatic. Be a part of the group that does it right. Also, as we write our stories, make sure you don't declare someone guilty if they are arrested. Remember, if they're arrested or accused of a crime, they are a suspect. Police say they did it. That doesn't necessarily mean that they did it until it is proven in court or they are declared guilty in court. Okay? Oh, and don't forget, read your story out loud each time. Maybe several times. Okay? Let's go.